assists and about 5 threes. Number 5, Steve Nash. The blueprint for Steph Curry himself changed teams twice before winning his first MVP. He was actually drafted by the Suns, who rolled on him after 2 seasons. The Mavericks liked Nash and dealt 3 role players and a first to get him in 1999. Well, that first became the Matrix Sean Marion, who was great in Phoenix, but giving up on a 2-time MVP is insane. Players like Steve Nash are given up usually because of their size and, probably their whiteness, but they end up being pretty badass sometimes. Number 4, Jimmy Butler. Maybe the worst rookie on this list. Dude averaged like 2 points a game because he barely got on the court. Literally no one except his mom thought he'd become an all-star and $100 million player. Jimmy was homeless at 13 years old, but he never stopped betting on himself. He went from a junior college to Marquette to the last first-round pick. The reason that he climbed to the top was what we still see today, a gigantic chip on his shoulder. The confidence that Jimmy has is the exact opposite of a guy like Ben Simmons, who's been hyped his whole life. Point is, you never know what a 2-point-per-game rookie can eventually be. Number 3, Brandon Ingram. This one is really bad because B.I. doesn't have the excuse of barely seeing minutes. He was almost 30
I'm gonna hop on Warzone after
with
this.
under 10 points, 4 boards, and 40% from the field. What is worse is he was the number 2 pick as a Laker, so the spotlight was real bright, and it was easy to call him a bust.
You got your mic? Thank God!
Ingram was actually only 18 years old.
He said he got his mic today.
Second youngest guy drafted in 2016. LA tried to beat him up by putting him on a weight gain plan, but they missed him before the season even started. He ended up as the best player in the NBA Davis trade for New Orleans. He was an all-star and most improved player. Number 2, Dirk Nowitzki. They actually called him Dirk Nowitzki because of his lack of speed. That actually didn't change much, but the Hall of Famer ended up as one of the best offensive players ever. As a rookie, though, he scored just 8 points a night on 40% from the field. That's crazy because he developed one of the most unstoppable shots ever. This is like a shooter as bad as DJ Wilson becoming Kevin Durant. DJ to KD, that is what Dirk did. Mavs fans booed him on draft night. He was so frustrated, Dirk thought about going back to jail. Sometimes it's age, sometimes it's being in a new environment, but never judge a guy that quick. Number 1, Rajon Rondo. Dude was terrible his rookie year, which is why it's so impressive that Terrence Mann actually had his rookie card. Who keeps some random guy's rookie card? Rondo played behind Sebastian Telfair as a rookie, which is embarrassing. He averaged about 6 points, 4 assists, and 42% from the field. The thing that probably saved him was Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen joining Boston. Rondo learned how to be a pro and obviously won a title as a role player in 2008. Now he's one of those vets that bounces around to a team that needs a leader and a steady point guard. I think that Rondo will actually be a Hall of Famer. He's been an all-star 4 times, has won 2 titles, and will have at least a 16-year NBA career. So, guys that we should not judge after just 1 season now are James Wiseman, Onyeka Okongwu, Killian Hayes, and especially Jalen Smith on the Suns. Rare guys that we should not, rare top 10 pick, and ended up barely playing for an NBA Finals team. This season, I know there will be a lot of players who start the year slow, but we need to slow down because anything can happen.
Conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So what you look for in the first game, 1, does one team make a statement? And 2, how does the other team react to it?
Shea outside. There's the pass to Gillan. Leonard with the ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And he's known as the Claw, Kawhi Leonard Doors, with some of the biggest hands in the NBA.
Well, consider, Kevin, that hand is over 11 inches from thumb to pinky. That's 52% wider than the normal hand. Basically, his hands correspond to a person who would be almost 9 feet tall. Incredible.
Gallinari wide open, bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
the wing, Che. Defended by Paul. Back to Che. Here's Kevin Gillan. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Clippers. Paul with the three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. In the corner, it's Che. Lets it go from deep. Here's Bolden. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. And a lot of their focus is their strategy going up against Paul George, who is a threat from distance and at the rim. Can't take everything away.
Huh?
Hey, yo, Luke, I'm back.
Oh, nice.
During long twos is probably the same.
Huh?
Who did you say had a mic?
So
Henry.
Oh, Henry?
Yeah, Henry just bought a mic today.
That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Paul.
Nice.
Paul's got his third assist on the night.
Send me a pic. Watch my stream. Oh my God, this is money. Wide open.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Paul passes to Gallinari. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Gallinari hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
To the paint, here's Bolden. Good, and the assist goes to Che. Che's got his third assist on the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
My 18th birthday, I didn't actually have any symptoms of pregnancy at all. My boyfriend told me to take a test, and it just felt like I was off. So I found out I was pregnant on his bathroom floor, and I wasn't really sure how to feel. I always had a good relationship with my body before I got pregnant. I was around 25 weeks pregnant.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Paul. Great tee that time from Leonard.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Huh? Huh?
Tell Henry to get on Warzone.
Henry, get on Warzone.
Gallinari passes to Paul. Got it from 16 feet.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I tell you, the analytics.
Crossover move, crossover. Oh my God.
You just gotta put it in the basket.
Pass to Leonard. That one, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. The baseline J. They get it back. Fernando. Jay outside.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Down low. Here's Patterson, and it's sent back by Leonard.
Well, the length of Kawhi Leonard twice on the pipes with that 7'3" wingspan.
They grabbed their own miss. Now here's Che. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Paul passes to Gillan. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Shea throws it down.
A very opportunistic player. Shea gets out in transition for an easy basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 17 points for him last game against the Lakers.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Paul with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And it's 6 points for Chris Paul.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by George. Paul can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 10. And they double up Jay. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
Time called here, and the Thunder decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of another game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Patterson. And that one goes long.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Thunder trailing by 14. Burks with the double team, and the foul called on Shea. Here, these defensive coaches in our meetings, Doris, talk about their players. Staying on a string, helping the help defenders in this league are important.
No doubt, and there are certain guys who are gifted defensively. Paul George, to me, was a Defensive Player of the Year category. Rudy Gobert, multi-time winner of the Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy is considered a great shot blocker, and no question that's the case. But it's because his defensive rotation is so good. Guys like Marcus Smart, the ones willing to give up their body, fly around the floor, be great anticipators. I mean, that impacts winning.
Aren't they fun to watch?
So fun.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Paul.
He ain't got no shot. Oh, never mind.
Alexander out there. And it's Fernando in at the 5 down low.
They're building up confidence.
Ooh, crossover. Crossover move. Taking it to the paint. Euro step. Yo.
Shea's got 18 points in the game.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City.
He's going to the paint. He's going to the paint. Look at the paint. So y'all gotta get there early.
As that one goes in.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by
Look at me.
first quarter.
Wide open. Oh, Paul's too short. He's too short. Like, look at him. Look at him compared to me. Pick and roll.
Here's Jay, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I'll tell you, that pump fake from Shea earns him a trip to the charity stripe.
First trip to the free throw line
Bruh.
on this one. No good on the second free throw. Thunder trailing by 14.
Play defense. He's wide. Let's go. Look at me, look at me. I'm wide open. I'm wide open. Wide open, bro. I'm wide open. Oh, wow. They suck.
And it didn't fall, but that's the
Play defense. What are they doing? Oh, my God.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it.
Oh, my. He caught that.
You know, you get the sense this guy, the 4 years of college ball helped. He plays at his pace, and he does it with such calm.
And the foul called on Shea. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Thunder making a change here. Patterson's checked in.
Look at him wide open.
Paul can't get it to go.
Wow.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Wide open. Wide open. I don't even know.
The rebound by Patterson. Thunder trailing by 16.
Ghostface, you still here?
To the inside.
Yeah. All right, nice.
Change shot.
No, defend that. What are they doing?
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established
Look at me. Look at me.
inside position.
Oh my
The
goodness.
whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Shea, number 1. And, of course, Chris Paul.
And really 2 terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down.
Oh my goodness.
23 points for Shea. The Thunder have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second.
But I'm about to do something crazy, no cap. I'm about to do something crazy. Go ahead.
Now here's Paul.
Ah, he's wide open. Oh yeah, nice.
They've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting double teamed.
Now Harrell. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside for George. From past the arc.
Make that money. Oh, make that. Oh my.
Second shot clock.
and able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Shea with it.
He's wide open. Pass it to me.
Here's Romero.
Look at him, he's wide open. Why are you leaving him open? Don't leave him open.
5 points now this quarter.
Well, Kawhi Leonard put in the time to become a big-time threat from range. That is beautiful.
Don't leave my man open. If he gets open, it's a free money. Oh, snap. Defense, Paul George, defense.
In the last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He dropped in 55 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Doris, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are
wide open, money.
big. There's nothing that's impossible, and I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder.
Thanks, Greg. Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 19. And George with this stuff.
Well, that fast break all started with the defense from Shea, makes the play and the pass.
Inside. And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 10 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And there's George. That's good on the assist by Shea. And that's now 6 points for George. Thunder trailing by 21. Bounce pass from Paul. And here's Gallinari outside. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
George. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Ball against George. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. From 13, and again it's Oklahoma City.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
And they double up Jay. In the corner, George with it. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Paul George will force you to stay balanced defensively, because if you have a miscue, he will find the open guy.
Ball passes to Patterson. Gallinari on the wing. 11 points last game.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. Great showing for him last season. He's averaged 20 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone you look up to.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Bolden's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Monte Morris is checked in for Paul.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Bolden, good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Thunder trailing by 20. And here is Morris to the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Oklahoma City, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Burks, he's checked in for the Clippers. Josh Richardson's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Romero. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
Scoring off the dribble, opening up the rest of Che's offensive game. Boy, if you're a defender, look out.
To the inside, Fernando laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fernando's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Kawhi Leonard has averaged 25+ across multiple seasons. We are talking about an elite.
Wait, how much points he has? 15?
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to Los Angeles. Gallinari outside. To the middle. Stolen by George. And here we go. Fast break with Che. 3-pointer. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Doris, you can't say enough about the defense of Paul George. I mean, he is absolutely terrific on that end of the floor.
That is in addition to being an all-NBA level offensive performer. So you think about what Paul George brings on the defensive end. The on-ball defense is incredible. He knows when to help off on drives. This guy is easily one of the best defenders at his position, if not the best.
Oklahoma City has gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Richardson the pass to Fernando. Morris outside. Here's Fernando. 8 points his last outing. Just 2 to shoot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
It's stolen by Morris. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Fernando, the pass to Patterson. To halt the run. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys. And
Thunder have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9. First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. And Morris drops them both. It's been all about Shea for Los Angeles. What an amazing quarter. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after half. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for the Clippers right now, Shea is out there with Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bolden in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Patterson dishes to Paul. Fernando, the pass to Patterson. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Shea.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And it's Leonard missing. Thunder trailing by 17. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Anderson can't get it to go. And Los Angeles guys shooting wonderfully up to this point. 67%.
Bro, look at him wide open.
13 feet
Don't got my big fella like that.
Gallinari with the rebound.
He'll shoot
Well,
over
certainly
you.
not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their
And one.
laziness.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Now the pass to Bolden. Here's Kevin Gillan.
I'm getting like double teams and all that. Let me check. 8 and 9.
The low post is good. Kevin Gillan's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Los Angeles.
Pretty good.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Patterson. Comes up empty down low.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And here's Shea outside. Pass to Bolden. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Leonard. It's up a 3. It's good from long range. Leonard's got 18 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Paul. He's got 10. Pass to Fernando.
Oh, you still here? Oh, dang.
6 on the shot clock.
No, he's wide.
Shoots
No, he's
3.
open.
Patterson can't
Wow.
get it to go. Clippers leading by 22. Down low. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 20.
Kawhi Leonard's length and shot-making ability on the interior is problematic for the defense.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You'll notice that teams are shooting earlier in the shot clock. One theory being the faster you shoot, the more possessions you get.
Well,
the numbers would speak to that.
No doubt, Kevin. And the reality is, for announcers and for fans, that breakneck pace makes it more exciting for us. One NBA coach told me this past year that your field goal percentage in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock gives you your best opportunity to make it. And the longer that shot clock goes on, the more your field goal percentage dips. So, hey, good for us, good for the fans, good for the teams.
And that's because the defense has a chance to settle, correct?
Exactly right.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Dang, why are you popping that?
Kevin, Josh Richardson has made himself into one of the top defensive wings in the league. Richardson says there's a certain competitiveness that comes with being a good defender. The defensive end takes will, and I have a lot of it. Kevin J. Rich is self-described as super competitive, and that edge is what drives him.
It sure is. That's what it takes. Thank you, David. Los Angeles calls timeout. People look at that general manager position with the team. I think it grows with some organization, maybe shrinks in importance with others. But by and large, it is more stable than coaching, isn't it? That position of being a GM.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, if you were to ask coaches, one of the things I've heard sort of thrown out there as an idea is when you list the head coach's record, why not list the GM's record as well? Because the reality is success in the NBA is contingent on so many things. What's your ownership like? What kind of front office personnel? Have they made great decisions? Do you have the best possible coaching comparative to the talent on your roster? So much contributes to winning, Kevin.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Paul. Covered by Che, inside. And Gallinari kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Kabengele with the rebound. Kabengele's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Romero. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Fernando's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Paul. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And oozing with confidence right now. Paul makes plays off the bounce that others can't.
And that one's good to go from Che.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Launches a 3. Bolden pulls it in. Bolden's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And they double up Jay, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And here are the numbers for Jay. He's coming off an excellent season. 16 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And it's Gallinari missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Shea with the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. And stolen by Che. Floats it up for Che.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, Greg, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And the future Hall of Famer continues to get it done. Paul is a special point guard who just wants to win.
TJ Leafs checked in for the Thunder. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Montrezl Harrell on top. Shea is second.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
Got a piece of it. Here's Patterson. Cans it from downtown.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Bolden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Paul George. Morris with the ball. Foul guarded by Jay, and that one drops.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And they double up Jay. Harrell the pass to Shamet. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. In the corner, it's Morris. And it's off from three-point range. Harrell dishes to Jay. Back to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
The shot by Beasley, no good.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is...
Bro, me and Kawhi are popping off. Kawhi has 27. Wait, does he have rebounds? He has 4.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time.
He's actually insane. He's my second best player right now. But we're about to have Colin on our team. Colin Sexton, bro, on our team. He's insane. He's insane at shooting. We need more shooters.
Rebound by the Clippers.
Because like we got defenders at all positions. Look at that. Oh! Look at Kawhi.
That one's good, Leonard. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The Thunder shooting 43% for the game. To the inside, Beasley.
Oh yeah.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Got it.
The first one falls.
Fourth quarter, baby. Fourth quarter.
The Clippers shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. So the Thunder 5 right now.
Oh my God.
We've got
insane.
Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with Monte Morris. And it's Beasley in at the power forward. On offense, here are the Thunder. Terrence! Morris outside. And there's the pass to Beasley.
He's wide open, bro. You gotta guard it.
Three-point land.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see
Kevin Gelly pick. Look at him. Look at him running.
Well, that's
oh my.
Isn't it, Greg? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense
play
to
defense. Nice, nice, nice.
It's held in by Zubac.
Good alter.
Nice.
Euro step. And one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart.
Dang, I just shot it over him. Jeez.
Especially on the interior.
Wait, you're actually watching me? Oh my God, blocked.
Defense is right there. Can't hit from in close.
Sheesh. I got a 40 piece.
Jay's got 40 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
You should watch me, bro. You should watch me.
And here we go. Jay heading to the...
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my goodness.
About that finish.
Shoot it, good. Shoot it. You ain't got no shot. Your shot broken.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
To the middle. Over to the left wing.
Oh yeah, that's my point guard. Shoot it, point guard. Good. Pick and roll. Oh! Would have crossed him.
The basket is good. The assist from Augustine.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter.
We win these.
And the foul called on Shea. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
I think that might be his rookie.
Here's Fernando.
No, you ain't making that.
The Thunder with another miss. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it
Oh
right
yeah.
now.
Oh yeah, go. Oh my goodness, I'm getting like quadruple team.
Here is Cook. Doris, basketball
His shot broken,
continues
bro. I don't
to
even
gain
need to guard him. His
popularity
shot
around the
broken.
world, doesn't it? It's amazing to me.
It does. Adam
Look at me.
Silver, the commissioner, has said, I believe we can be the #1 spot in the world. Obviously, they'd have to overcome the soccer and that's popularity. But think about this, Kevin, how inclusive a game basketball is. And the love spans across gender, race, ethnicity, religious affiliation. And the best part about the game of basketball is this, Kevin. When you're growing up and trying to get better, you need a ball, you need a hoop, and you need you. And you don't need anything else.
That is so well said. Pass to Diallo. Here's Early. Pulls it up. Good. As
Dang, good shot.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Clippers.
And it's George finishing it off.
Dang.
Right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And it's Cook with the ball for the Thunder. Poked loose. And stolen by Che. To the paint. Here's Augustine. Good, and the assist goes to Che.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here is Cook.
You don't got no dribble. You ain't got no dribble, boy. You ain't got no dribble. You ain't got no dribble. You ain't got no dribble.
Now the pass to Roby.
You ain't got no shot. Oh, snap.
Roby's got his first 3 points
Yeah.
of the game.
I'm dropping 50. I'm dropping 50 on the head. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm saying.
Down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Bruh.
Kind of interesting. There's been a lot of talk about moving the draft to after free agency.
What?
Well, I think talent is always going to be at a premium.
It just
So
rimmed out.
there's
No way, you got no
guy
shot.
that's the absolute definitive #1 pick. He's going #1 regardless of roster construction. But the reality is it might help those teams who maybe if they know who's on the roster, it might change the kind of draft selection they would make. So it's an interesting supposition. We'll see if the NBA moves in that direction.
Diallo kicks to Cook. And stolen by Che.
Look at my big fella running.
Alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Oh my goodness, my big fella's gonna become a stud, bro. I'm not even trolling. He's gonna become a stud. Look at him. He's a 79 overall.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And he has 14 points, 15 rebounds, 2 assists. Oh my god, he's actually insane.
Cook, the pass to Roby.
He's not gonna average the most points, but like he can get his rebounds and points. He's gonna become the rookie of the year.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become
Bolden, please tell me you're gonna be the rookie of the week.
The three-point arc has been a major
Oh, yeah.
factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Down low, here's Fernando. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on George.
Yeah, easy call.
You better not make this.
And he can't get the first one.
Alright, you missed that. Missed this one too.
And the second free throw,
Dang
good.
it.
Well, remember the time, Doris, when it was rare to see stars changing teams? Now we read about it every day.
No question, Kevin. Think back to my formative years.
Oh my god, he could have dunked that. He touched rim.
Bird was a Boston Celtic. Magic Johnson was a Los Angeles Laker. The trend in today's NBA is that shorter player contracts, more player control over where they want to be. And the reality is this, Kevin, at some point, free agency entered the equation. It's appropriate, it's fair, they've earned the right to choose where they play.
Koto, good. And it's Che picking up the assist.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Oklahoma City's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Cook, the pass to Roby. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here.
And you've got to be more careful.
No, my big fella, no.
Foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Los Angeles. Livingston comes in for DJ Augustine. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Leafs checked in. The three. Drills it from outside. Cook's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially
money. Bucket. Oh my God.
With the bucket. There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Here is Cook. Now here's Diallo. Pass too early. Three-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Holden's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's the lob to the hoop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
It is still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really...
Oh my! There ain't no way. There ain't no way. Ghostface, you gotta see that. Ghostface, you gotta see that. You gotta see that. You gotta see that. You have got to see that. Look at that. I said a pick. He just don't. Oh my. Bro, Ghostface. Check out my stream right now. Oh my. Look at that. Look at that vertical. Holy snaps. Ghostface, you see that?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm looking, bro.
He dunked over him. Look at that. I feel bad, bro. Look at that. He gave him a haircut. Oh my God. He dunked on the center too. Hold on. Hold on. So, inbound pass.
Bro.
I pass it to him. Pick and roll. Go left. And then he went. Oh my goodness. He fell on the ground.
Going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
Oh my
Leave
goodness.
Tipped away. And stolen by Jay.
Alright. I'm about to do something crazy as well. Oh, Euro step. Euro step. Money. Let's go. Oh my God. I just bullied him. And he's taller than me. Look at that. I just moved him out of the way.
These guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Uy.
Wait, though.
Uy, tú.
Here is Cook. He's covered by
How was school?
Livingston. Here's Early. The Thunder with another miss.
Bro.
Except for tonight.
Oh, you went to school today?
Jay.
Was it
He
good?
lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Don't tell me that's your cousin singing.
Mm-hmm.
Here is Cook. He's covered by Livingston. Here's Roby.
Were you sleeping over?
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Roby's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement.
Today I was dancing in my classes. They put Spanish music in Spanish class. They put some merengue, bachata.
Inside.
I think I have the video. No. No, I ain't showing you.
Who?
You.
Okay. I
Wait.
didn't ask for it.
Oh my God, wait.
You said my chapter with
Andrea was talking about you.
¿Qué dijo?
She said that you had a
With
lot
the
of
layup.
friends
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
sometimes you
But
look
boy, to
chatty and
have
stuff,
someone
sometimes
back
you
there
know.
who can erase your mistakes, what a
Oh, yep.
big-time
I'm with you.
asset defensively.
Here is Cook.
That was it?
Pass to Roby. 5 on the clock.
That was it?
No good with the triple.
That was it? Damn.
Shea inside. Diallo's there.
Bro,
Oh, just a
who started this conversation?
You gotta love that.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Damn, nigga, damn.
They've been
Damn,
looking out of
nice.
sync offensively.
Their offense has ground to a standstill.
Damn.
Roby, and the rejection by Zubac.
Damn.
Cook the pass to Earl.
No. Okay.
And another shot.
Just
Good by
say.
Leaf.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
The pass to Shamet. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 1:46 left in the game. And that one's good by Roby.
You invited her to the quinceañera, right? It's gonna happen in June, right? Yeah. You gonna invite her?
Shea passes to
Huh?
Zubac. And again, another
Nah, it's a
assist.
cable.
Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up.
I ain't watching no SpongeBob. I'm gonna watch me some Scream.
He's making history. Tied for third most steals.
Oh, I was playing basketball today, and I was making my three-pointers.
To hound the ball.
Only yours.
Oklahoma City
Never.
shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one.
Then that girl that you took the picture on the bus, she's so fine. I'm joking. La que tú te tiraste una foto
This was
en tu
a
historia.
team performing to its
I'm joking.
fullest capability.
Hugely
Damn.
satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget.
Oye lo sé.
On the
Oye lo
other
sé.
side,
Oye lo
one
sé.
that
Oye lo
I
sé.
think most
Oh my God, the Euro step money.
In the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give
Oye lo sé.
them 4 on
Oye
the
lo
season.
sé. Oye lo
And they'll
sé.
take the win tonight,
Oye lo
setting
sé.
the tone in the first
Oye lo sé.
matchup of this four-game
Oye lo
season
sé.
series.
Oye lo sé.
And what
Oye
a
lo sé.
tremendous standout performance it was
Eso
for
veo.
Shea.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy.
Oh my God. Hold on. El beeper, el beeper, el beeper, el beeper, el beeper. No, we got him.
There was never a point in which he let up.
Gorilla like a bug.
Double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Banked in off the glass. Shea's got 53.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And playing with
Aunque sé que no veo
and as a coach, you'd love
pensar en ti, bebé, pero cuando veo
Pointer. Oklahoma
no ven
City
tu
has the best.
nombre en tu cara, tu risa y tu pelo, ey. Dime dónde te está, que yo.
Clippers working now with the new shot clock.
I feel like listening to music.
Very little time remaining.
Aunque sé que no veo, ey.
they're getting ready to
Pensar en
celebrate.
ti, bebé, pero cuando veo.
At this point.
Cook the pass to Rudy.
You love that song? You know that song?
Here's Diallo. No good on the triple.
Ghosty, you know that song? Aunque sé que no veo.
Back to Shea.
Pensar en ti, bebé, pero cuando veo. Wow, that voice crack. Oh my God.
You going to hell?
I'm getting old, bruh. I'm getting old. You expect?
Hell with that shit.
God. I'm getting old because I just had a voice crack.
That doesn't mean you're getting old. That just means you're stupid. Duh.
And so he makes both from the line.
I'm
I'm
getting
playing.
old. I'm getting old. El beeper, el beeper, el beeper.
Winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting.
I might end stream so I can listen to my music.